He's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
He gets that one.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And here is Murray after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. And stolen by Ayton. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Crowder, the pass to Paul. They grab their own miss. Ayton. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the clock. Back to Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Murray after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Barton passes to Gordon. And taken away by Paul. The shot from 20 feet away. No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Crowder with the steal. Down low. Lets it go from 11. No good from Booker. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Porter kicks to Barton. Jokic passes to Barton. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Right side Crowder. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Crowder. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Booker finds Crowder. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Nuggets.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rivers. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Payne. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Out to Payne. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Yes, that goes in.
I like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Here's Morris. Dishes it to Rivers. The pass to Najee for three. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. The And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Cameron Payne. Johnson is out there with Kaminsky. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He doesn't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Green passes to Rivers. Green kicks to Rivers. Green in the post. Kaminsky's there. Green, no luck. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Shamet. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Shamet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And he knocks down the first one.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Now, here is Morris. This is it to Najee. Here's Dozier. Oh, good on the 3. The Suns trailing. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Yeah, but it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Holes checked in.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. McGee's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He had a nice open look right there. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Johnson outside. Pass to Shamet. Now Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, they get the rebound. McGee score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Barton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Denver needs to get off his shot. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Suns trail by 6. Now here's Paul. There's 1:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Ayton dishes to Paul. Trying to get open is Crowder. The shot's good. And now just a 4-point Denver lead. Paul against Murray. On the pass to Barton. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Jokic. The shot from 20 feet away. And he recovers it. Paul with the steal. And here comes the break. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray kicks to Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Porter against Bridges. Traveled by Murray. Al Paul. Just 4 to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as... And that'll...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Suns shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package. But he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Monte Morris is out there with Rivers. Then there's Green, and it's Dozier in at the small forward position. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee. Nuggets trail. Murray with it. Five on the clock. Passes to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Payne passes to Johnson. Back to Payne. Johnson outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by one. Jokic, no good. Johnson against Porter. Payne. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Suns leading by 3. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Denver ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Murray outside. Barton in the corner. To the inside. And taken away by Paul. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. The shot. No good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Barton. Booker against Porter. Trying to get something going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. Barton outside. Murray finds Gordon. And here's Barton. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Paul surveying the floor. Now the feed to Ayton. That one good for 2. And the Suns lead by 3.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
On the wing, Porter. Barton passes to Jokic. Murray outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 4. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Paul passes to Bridges. Booker outside. Inside. Paul finds Booker. Got a piece of it. Denver in the lead. To the paint. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's Ayton missing. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, Crowder with the steal. Down low, here's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges got 5.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray kicks to Gordon. With 1 on the clock, can't get it to fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 1. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Morris. We've got Kaminsky. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Johnson, and it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's Green missing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here is Morris. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Payne kicks to Kaminsky. Johnson in the corner. Back to Kaminsky. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. It's not going to go for him.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From deep, Green. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Pass to Kaminsky. Stolen by Rivers. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Now the pass to Najee. Inside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Johnson's got his first basket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both teams changing it up here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Here's Paul. Now here's Booker. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good on the baseline, Jay. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Jokic, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bridges passes to Paul. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Game, 2 minutes.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Paul passes to Booker. To Paul. He kicks it to Crowder. Bridges outside. The dish to Crowder. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break to take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Oh, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
Left side, Porter. Barton outside. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic kicks to Barton. For 3, Murray. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon finds Murray. Bullseye!
Jamal Murray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Murray against Ball. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Get where you want to go as a team. You need big game play. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Fantastic defensive instincts, encouraging signs of...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff. So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Paul. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Crowder. Count that one.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Hardaway. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Bridges down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges finds Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Hardaway against Bridges. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Bridges, right side. Pass to Ayton from outside the arc. Offensive board. Outside Paul. The 3-ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Now here's Powell. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Jacks up a 3. And Hardaway good for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Paul passes to Crowder. Deflected. Porzingis with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Doncic, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. So it's the Mavericks now, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4-3. Back to Powell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Booker. Porzingis against Crowder. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Booker. Now Crowder. Out to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Paul. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. The Suns trailing. Pass to Shamet. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. And here's Brunson. McGee with a steal. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. McGee controls the rebound and the putback. McGee's got his first 2 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Kaminsky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3 on the clock.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Brunson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Shaman. Another three for Phoenix. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And finished off by Kleba.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Kaminsky. Brown with the steal, and they're on the break. From deep, another three for Dallas.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Payne against Brunson. Pass to McGee. Right side Payne. 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. Here's Shaman. The three. Hauled in by Brown. Three-pointer. And he recovers it. And here's Kleba. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Pass to Brown. Goes back up. The kick out to Brunson. Now here's Brown. Kleba right side. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Shaman into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shaman's got 5.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Bullock. Now Brown, covered by McGee. Oh, McGee with the block. Johnson inside. Brown's there. And McGee with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Booker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 5 points in the game.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And the basket by Bridges. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Hardaway with it. Doncic outside. No good from 18. It could go. And the first half comes to an end.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And they kept it close, trailing by. And that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's 8 in at the 5. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Finney-Smith. True on the 14-footer.
Finney-Smith.
The Suns leading. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
For three, Hardaway. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drills it from deep. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Doncic outside. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Powell's got 5 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Chalk up two there. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Finney-Smith. And Doncic launches from deep. The Suns clear it. Aiden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Crowder. Back to Booker. Hardaway grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Crowder against Porzingis. For three, Hardaway sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Booker. Right side, Paul. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Powell with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Here's Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. For 3. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Fires from the wing. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker goes in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the inside, McGee uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Doncic against Payne. Right side, Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Powell finds Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Booker. Back to Payne. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. He has 6.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Suns ahead, up by 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Moses Brown. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Payne. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Brunson with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Brown. Kleba with it. Outside, Brown. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Booker. And now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Good on the shot.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And the Suns shooting around 53%, a nice number. Ball passes to Booker. Down low. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Kleba. And for Dallas, they're shooting it at 52%. Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Crowder, that's good.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Ball against Brunson. Kleba outside to the middle. Here's Brown. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ball with it. Guarded by Kleba. Booker against Brown. Ball passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And Dallas calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Here's Paul.
Second team foul.
to the paint. Powell with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure two there.
Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Doncic, good.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Crowder, left side. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Booker, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Finney-Smith. The Mavericks rebound. And that one's good. Porzingis.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
They double team Paul. Inside, Crowder. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Powell. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
To the middle. Crowder, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Doncic. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Downtown Phoenix on a bright, and as things get...
Thank you, Kip.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Phoenix, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
There's the pass to Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And here's Bogdanovich after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Conley against Paul. Driving to the basket. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. O'Neal against Bridges. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker outside. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Conley with it. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Conley kicks to Gobert. Fires from deep. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Bogdanovich against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shot by Crowder, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Now Gobert. Lots of room. Rebounded by DeAndre. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker with it. Conley picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Booker against Mitchell. And Booker kicks to Paul. Booker looking around. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Mitchell. They get it back.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Conley against Paul. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. It's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Down low, here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from Booker. Jazz trail by 9. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Conley.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Passes it to Gobert. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Conley for 3.
Substitution for your Suns.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Johnson, and it's Kaminsky in at the 4-man position. And the Jazz with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the 3. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. To the paint. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Now, here's Shamet. T right on him. Now, here's Payne. Inside, McGee. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Mitchell gets to Conley. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Suns leading by 14. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Payne passes to Shamet. Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Over Mitchell.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Payne. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The pass to McGee. Kicks it to Payne. Puts up a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here's Shamet. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Johnson for three. Utah with the rebound and taken away by Johnson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. Banks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Mitchell outside. Uncovered, and he hits the jump shot.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 9.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
McGee against Mitchell. McGee dishes to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Let's go. Payne's shot is good. He's got 8.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. In the corner. Shamet with it. Right wing. Here's Payne. A 3 off the mark. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. It's an 18-point game. Fires from 14. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Shamet. They get it back.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here is O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns leading by 18. And here's Payne. 8 points for him. Shamet up top. Covered by Mitchell. Payne can't hit. So as we conclude the first half, so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 9 points and 1 assist. Kenny. And that'll.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Booker following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. And it's off from 3-point range. And now the Suns, a fast break. Booker the pass to Ayton. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Paul with the 3. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Nails the wide open jump shot. Mitchell's got 13.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Suns with the ball. Gobert against Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker trying to get open as Crowder. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker. Gobert against Ayton. Gobert with the bounce pass. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Paul. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Agile move by CP3. Navigating the contact and getting his shot.
Now Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Crowder. Booker outside. The dish to Bridges. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Here's Paul. Michael Conley making his last shot.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. So Utah ends up going with the new group. .124 left in the third quarter. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. The 3. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 9.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Suns.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Payne. Off target with his 3. Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now the pass to Shamet. And the Suns get it back. Payne dishes to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. From deep Ingles. Offensive rebound. Here's Gay. Whiteside. Makes it off the glass.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shoot. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. Frank Kaminsky is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Back to Payne. Shamet with it. Knocks down the three ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The tray. And he's good on the three ball.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
Shamet the pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Kane can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's good. 2 points.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
Now, here's Shamet. Covered by Mitchell. The fader. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 21.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payne with it. Conley picks him up. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
O'Neal from long range. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson double team. Here's Shamet. And a miss there on the triple.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
So for the Suns, passes it to O'Neal. Another miss by Utah. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ayton.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Conley the pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. They need this. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Conley. In transition. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Conley against Paul. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Paul.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ayton kicks to Booker. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bridges. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Inside, Booker the pass to Crowder. He drains the quick shot.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Substitution.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
No good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for David.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nestled him.
Hey, Kevin.
But I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Murray against Paul. Ayton up top. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Jokic on top, defended by Bridges. Porter outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And here are the Suns now. Bridges finds Booker. And that one drops.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Down low, here's Barton. And he banks in the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Paul passes to Booker. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Left side Crowder and stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker outside. Kicks it to Paul. Back to Booker. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Rejected by Crowder. Booker against Barton. Booker up top to the wing right side. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Here's Jokic. Over Ayton. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Porter against Paul. Bridges inside the three-point line. Murray with the defensive effort. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Shoots it up. Porter, no luck. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Pass to Crowder. And the wide open shot from Paul buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray, the pass to Barton. It's Porter. It's out the key. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Lets it go with a 3. Barton, no luck. Suns leading by 3. Bridges with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Bridges passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
Murray with the bounce pass. There's 18 seconds left in the first. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboards.
Paul outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Porter. Dishes it to Gordon. Back to Porter. The pass to Gordon. From the stripe. And too long on the shot. Suns leading by 5. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
The Nuggets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Payne. Driving in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Porter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And here's Payne. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Morris. Rivers can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Morris kicks to Dozier. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Payne. Kaminsky, the pass to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Goes back up. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Morris looking over the floor. Rivers finds Morris. Pass to Dozier. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Getting off off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Payne in the post, covered by Morris. Johnson dishes to Kaminsky. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He doesn't get the second one. The Nuggets trail by 4. Rivers passes to Morris. Over to the left wing. It's over Payne. Morris, no good. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closer. Passes it to McGee. It's stolen by Morris. And here's the fast break. Green kicks to Rivers. Here's Najee. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne. No one near him. Yep, that one goes in there. Payne's got 6.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The pass to Dozier. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. But look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Morris after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Morris into the lane, and Morris throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
The Nuggets trail by 4. Dozier passes to Rivers. Denver passing it around. To Najee, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Barton. Jokic kicks to Barton. It's Porter outside. They get it again. Jokic on the foul.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. The ball and stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter's running. Gordon finds Murray. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here is Paul following the basket by Jokic. Paul with the ball on the wing, Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And a wide open look for Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Paul. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Barton kicks to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Bridges outside. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murray, the pass to Porter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Morris. Pass to Rivers. Passes it to Najee. Back to Rivers. The shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
McGee up top. He dishes it to Payne. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Shamet kicks to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. On the pass to Kaminsky. McGee trying to break free.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Rivers, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. A free throw drops for Rivers. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Johnson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Suns shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Rivers gets a one. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that. Right.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Well, we call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Green. Austin Rivers is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. McGee, the pass to Shamet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Pass to Dozier. He kicks to Rivers. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Payne's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Morris. Rivers kicks to Morris. Shamet with the steal. Johnson outside. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Morris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Got by Gordon, wide open. Great touch on the 16-footer. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Takes a 3. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker.
Well, Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
Paul against Murray. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Barton dishes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barton. Here's Murray. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
In the corner, Murray with it. Paul with the defensive effort. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Crowder kicks to Paul. Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Tipped away and stolen by Murray, and pushing it up. Here's Denver. And finished off by Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Paul surveying the floor. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Ayton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bridges has got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Jokic. From deep three-point range, and it's Gordon missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is...
Bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul, beyond the arc, buries it from 3.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Powell against Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Powell with it. Doncic left side. Shoots over Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3 is up. Dallas, no good that time either.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Booker with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. 16 feet out. That's short off the rim. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Finney-Smith. Hardaway on the wing. All alone. And the jumper is good.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous. Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Now here's Ayton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Ayton takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ayton's got 6.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Doncic against Paul. Here's Hardaway. Another one falls for Dallas. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Ayton. Powell covers. Ayton against Powell. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. The shot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Now here's Doncic. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's in there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Bridges. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Booker can't get it to go. Outside Hardaway. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Powell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Shamet. To the inside, Kaminsky. And he can't get that one. Good D by Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Kaminsky outside. The shot by Payne, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Down low. Powell's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Kaminsky, the pass to McGee. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Payne. Back to Johnson. Powell brings a double. Inside. 5 to shoot. And here's Payne outside. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, tries a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And they're on the run. Here's Shamet. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Finney Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Johnson. Back to Payne. To the paint. Here's McGee. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
.144 left in the first half of this game. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Crowder. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ball against Brunson. Outside, Brown. Back to Brunson. To the inside. And the jam by
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
You're making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Ayton after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Paul against Brunson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside Brunson. Crowder with a steal. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good for the Suns. The first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50. And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Mavericks trailing. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Brown. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he gets it back. Kleba passes to Brown. Back to Kleba. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. The rebound by Bridges. And for the Suns, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Paul. He's got 5. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Paul can't get it to go. Dallas shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Back to Kleba. To the middle. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Paul. Ayton in the high post. Pass to Bridges with his first shot attempt. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Suns lead by 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Brunson against Paul. Now here's Kleba. This for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Kleba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Paul into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
And his handle's simply phenomenal. Rush hour handles of the highest level. Cutting and carving his way to wherever he wants to go. Chris Paul is a maestro with the ball.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Kleba. Soft touch off the glass. Kleba's got 7 points in the game. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bridges outside. And here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. No one covering. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the
kick out to Brunson.
2 minutes.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. They get it back. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Ayton gets it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Doncic. Now Powell, covered by McGee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic against Payne. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Here's Powell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead. They're up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Doncic against Payne. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Goes up on the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long 2s are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Back to Shamet. Pass to McGee. Let's go with a 3. And they recover it. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, you've got to know where Kaminsky is when the shot goes up. You can finish these putback jams with the best of them.
Doncic passes to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Doncic, good. And here are the Suns now. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Back to Payne. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Got it.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Pass to Shamet. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. McGee finds Johnson. Out to the wing. from the high post. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Shoots from the elbow. And too long on the shot. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. 3, Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Payne. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Powell with the stuff.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
There's the double with Doncic. McGee passes to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Powell with the stuff.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 2. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
That one goes. Count it.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. To the inside. Ayton. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ball against Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Porzingis for 3. Money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Bridges. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's good.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset Backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
It's Booker on the wing. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Paul. Left side Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Here's Paul. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's O'Neal. Left side Conley. Back to O'Neal from deep three-point range. And another miss by Utah.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Bridges passes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Bogdanovic with it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
The three from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Crowder finds Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder, the pass to Paul.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Now here's Mitchell from the arc. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Gobert. Got a piece of it. Back to Conley. Down low. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Crowder. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Gobert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Conley. To the right side. Here's Gobert. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball passes to Bridges. The three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Conley against Bridges. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Booker. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris?
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Shamet. Checked by Mitchell. Launches it. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal on the wing. Over Payne. Called in by McGee. The Suns trailing. Kaminsky in the post. Deep in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Bogdanovich. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now here's McGee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing right from the start is converting a lot of second-chance baskets. Those can be hard to get sometimes.
So it's Utah now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. Here's Conley. Kaminsky pulls it in. Here's Phoenix. 9-point game.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Conley, following the score by Phoenix. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Gets the three to fall. Conley's got 8 points. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Payne against Conley. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. The Suns clear it.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Johnson passes to McGee. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Utah leading, and so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
Pass to Conley. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. And here's Ayton. Outside Paul. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Now Conley. Give him 8 points now. Bogdanovich with it. Booker defending. Left side Mitchell. From the corner. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. Thanks for joining.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Ayton passes to Bridges. Takes a 13-footer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clarkson against Booker. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Gay. Outside Paul. Good chance here for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Oni. Takes it inside. And Booker pulls it down.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. The rebound by Ingles. Utah shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Flying high, Gay at one time had a 40-inch vertical.
Bridges outside. Crowder with it. Now Whiteside defending. Got a piece of it.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
The layup misses.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Booker, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Gay. Here's Oni. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's Ingles. Tries again. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Paul passes to Bridges. Booker with it. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 7 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Bridges against Ingles. Here's Oni. Offensive rebound. And it's Gay with the miss. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Double by Ingles. Payne finds Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 3-point Utah lead.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Whiteside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Payne pass to Kaminsky. Back to Payne. Down low. Shamet, no good. The Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. Gay right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. They double him with Gay. Kaminsky outside to the inside. And the basket by Shamet. He's got 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely. We've got 22 seconds left in the third, and the basket by Shamet.
A guy with Shamet's shooting ability can make anything work. The mid-range is almost too easy.
Pass to Ingles. Now Clarkson. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shamet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Jazz up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Utah leading. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Conley. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Conley against Payne. The 15-footer. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Suns lead by 1.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to O'Neal. Going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Utah shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley on the attack. Here's O'Neal, covered by Crowder. Driving in. Crowder grabs the miss.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Booker, the pass to Aiden. Out left to the wing. Ball for 3. Nails it from 3. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gobert passes to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Out to Bridges. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 5. Crowder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
A big shot by Jay Crowder. He's been here before. Understands the importance of momentum.
Pass to O'Neal from downtown. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges, left side. To the wing on the left. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Over Booker. And the shot falls short that time. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Bridges with it. Back Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. To take the lead. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Mitchell against Booker. Here's Ayton. It falls!
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 4-3. Can't hit that one.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk.